Let me get my stream open. Alright, here we are. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with more Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. It has been quite some time since we got back into this game. I'll admit I've been putting it off mostly because there's not much left to do. I have the wake stones required to go fight the Seneschal and just throw us in New Game Plus. So there's not much to do. What do we got in the comments? Commander Jelly says, yo, interesting name. But hello there, Commander Jelly. Gonna make my usual post to Twitter, Discord, and Patreon. I'm Savage Cabbage, by the way. Okay, Savage. Although, Commander Jelly is kind of cool. Is she really talking shit on me? You don't want to answer because you're afraid it'll start some shit.
What the fuck, you stupid ass pawns! Okay, you know that the training thing that you do in the encampment?
Yep.
Where they fucking... where you gotta carry the boxes, alright?
Yep.
Sit them down, and guess what? The starter pawn, Rook, he picks them up, sits them out of the circle.
Sounds like Rook. There's a reason John throws him in a lake. A habit I have taken to also. Just as soon as I fucking fight that Cyclops, throw him overboard. Or actually, no, you need to get your own pawn. Then you can throw him overboard. Or you can just send him away. I mean, if you want to be nice about it. But I prefer to throw him overboard. Also, I'm going to say this. I don't normally eat on stream, but it's Thanksgiving, and I have apple pie fresh out of the oven. So, sorry, but I might be taking small breaks to devour some pie.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Alright. There's that, there's that. Minimize this. Minimize Discord. I'm sorry there, Commander Jelly, but you cannot have any of my pie. I don't like to share dessert. And if anyone comes at me with a spoon, I'm gonna stab you with a fork. Order your own damn dessert. Oh shit. I will defend my apple pie's honor to the death. Also, in the last episode, we defeated Damon. I'm pretty sure that's where we were in the last episode. It's been so long since I actually continued this series. I'm so sorry I put this off. It's just a case of I don't know if I have 5 hours of content left in the game. If I'm being honest. Warframe, Assassin's Creed. Part 11 was the Damon fight, and I don't think... Yeah, this is part 12 right here. So we beat Damon of Bitter Black Isle. There's a second form to Damon. However, I'm not equipped to fight him, and quite honestly, it would take several days worth of just farming. Which, by the way, you'll notice that in the last fight, I was playing as a magic archer, but as you can see now, I'm not a magic archer because the Bitter Black Weapon level 3 turned into the most powerful ranger bow in the game. So I jumped over to ranger to use it. And the way that I've been farming up XP...
What's the most powerful ranger bow?
Is this.
What's it called?
The guards try to kill me. I hop on over to this wall here. I climb up here. And then I just sit here and do nothing. How could you? I didn't want to stream today, but you're making me want to. Well, John, if you want to join, join. If you don't, I understand. I'm finally ready to start BL. You mean BB? Bitter Black? Hey, Wretched, want to play Minecraft after the stream? No. Minecraft isn't on my system. And it'll never be on my system.
Not since Microsoft got it.
Pretty much.
What the fuck is that? Is that it? Is that it? Okay.
So this is how we farm XP while eating apple pie.
Oh, what the fuck? I know I got a bow from... It wasn't the Savage Fang. Revenant
Whale, by the way, is the most powerful ranger bow in Dragon's Dogma.
Oh, no, that's right. I got the ranger bow, and then I reset my game and turned into a...
based on what yours and your main points classes are, dictates what gear you get.
Classes around, and I ended up getting something I wanted more. So I don't have that bow.
What do you mean it's a terrible way to level up, John? It works.
No, it fucking... Hey, no, you said it's a terrible way to level up. I went to sleep. I left my system on. That's how I got level 200.
This is a persistence way to level up. You don't actively fight shit, as you can tell by the fact that I'm just eating apple pie.
If you want it to be fast and you want to put work in, yeah, you go ahead. Go.
Pilgrim's Charm, fight drakes. It's not hard.
No, Pilgrim's Charm. Pilgrim's Charm. Use 4. What was it? Conquerors, perhaps, that increase damage, strength damage. And blast arrows and go kill death.
That also works.
They stack. So if you use 4 of them, it in essence doubles your damage, and then you just go and cheese them with fucking blast arrows. That's also how you can kill Damon, by the way, Rich, if you don't feel like leveling.
How do you cheese them though?
4 conquerors, perhaps, and blast arrows.
And then 10-fold flurry.
Yeah.
I might try that.
I mean, it would keep you from having a level.
Because, I mean, when I watched that dude speedrun through the game in 14 minutes, that's what he did for all of the main bosses.
Yeah. Blast arrows.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck did I have him equipped with? Fuck. What was that?
How much is the game? Commander Jelly, Dragon's Dogma is $30. $29.99.
Was it that?
What else would you expect? With my help. We have triumphed.
Oh yeah, I already took that out. And then that. And then...
Does it have a demo? No. Dragon's Dogma here used to be out on the PS3, and then they re-released it for PS4, so it's been out for several years. But if you do want to see gameplay of Dragon's Dogma, I have several episodes on my channel.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Also, I'm aware that my character looks like a medieval stripper, but I really like stats, so that's why we're equipped with goofy looking gear.
Delta Guard is the best, best clothing armor piece in the game.
Don't know what it is, and quite frankly, don't care.
It's apparently only for female characters.
Yeah, they did that a lot. The developers were sexist in favor of women, not against them. Like the baleful nails that you can get at the very beginning of the game give you plus 10 magic and strength, only equipable by female on the PS3 version. Now the guards in this section of town have much, much greater health bars.
No, do not fight them if you're away from the castle walls. They will fucking murder you. Their health bars don't really decrease.
Oh yeah, they do.
They do, but dude, they will fucking murder you and your pawns.
Not if you stand up here and can't get hit.
Yeah.
John, why are you inviting me to a party? I'm in a party with Johnny right now.
Get here, scrub.
Yeah. One moment, I'll invite him to the party. Oh yeah, I forgot the new For Honor update came out. That's what you've been playing.
Oh, fucking Hydra. 7-headed serpent.
Sorry, it was complicated. I'm in the middle of a match right now, actually, and yeah, here we go. Ooh, that's really loud. And we're losing now. Probably because I was away for a couple minutes.
Wow,
I'm just
Great
trying to
Gamble
make
consumes a lot of stamina.
Soren, fucking A, I can't be a magic archer if I can't switch to magic archer.
That tends to be how one becomes a magic archer.
Well, I can't switch to it till I get the fucking Great Soren. Guys.
Oh crap, I'm getting triple teamed.
I haven't
Going
even got any
revenge didn't
fucking
help.
pawns.
Revenge didn't help.
Fun times, fun times. Are the guards still after me? Can I relax? No. Okay, I know how to make the guards calm down. It's called I jump in a big fuck off hole.
Okay, so what? Alright. I was kicking butt, dude.
If I jump in Everfall, it'll just stop combat.
And, like, had like 5 kills in a row.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record.
I was playing. I can practice with Aramusha before I buy him as a hero.
Mhm.
And his combos are difficult.
I just really like the one for what's her name, Valkyrie or Valkyr, where it's like you trip the character and then they grab her tits and then they're like, no, 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 I'm sorry, and they just fucking nail him in the skull. It's basically like an anime, where like they trip and then happen to just coincidentally land with their hand on her tits. And then immediately comes, you know, the red face blush, and then the fucking
I forgot to
baka followed by the punch, and the always over animated punch where she not only punches him, but like punches him through the floor of the school, and they're like, yeah, we could just fix the floor again.
Wait, what the
That's
crap
fine.
is
That's
going on?
normal.
Anime logic.
So,
That happens every day.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
my
Guy
team is
gets up.
breaking,
Fuck it.
and
Like, no. If that would have happened in real life, that would... No, you wouldn't get... No.
A, his skull would be fucking jelly, and B, she'd have some serious fines on top of prison. Anyway, back to topic. Alright, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna withdraw 20 wake stones. We're gonna go into New
Not
Game
even mention the
Plus.
fact that it wouldn't be humanly possible.
you have to restart Bitter Black, you know.
Yep. Don't really care. Because the series is pretty much done. The fuck was that? Did I just hear an autistic monkey on fire? Johnny can't laugh because she's sitting right next to him. Anyway, what was I gonna do? There was one more thing I wanted to do.
So, yeah, when my team is breaking, you know how it shows everybody in your team on the side and who's died and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And my name isn't up there.
I don't know what that
I'm
means.
dead. I
Hey,
don't know what it means either.
someone pulled in Link and used him and got like 50,000 experience for or rift crystals. Cool.
Is that not me?
Nope. You're offline, remember?
Yeah, but I went online when I released it. You know, the second time. I forgot the first time.
What level am
I
I?
sent you a blessed flower too. It was probably
Nope.
a waste on my end.
Didn't get it.
A waste. I've got 10 of them. That should get me through Bitter Black pretty quickly.
It's okay, don't worry about it. As I've said, this is gonna be the last episode. We're gonna go kill the Seneschal, enter New Game Plus, and then be done because nothing changes with New Game Plus. It's just do it again. And then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again. And sir, how would you like to tour this hole? Have fun in the hole. Whee! Now we're entering Everfall on purpose. I forget what the fucking thing is. I think it's over to the right. Yeah, isn't it like right here? Not many. Only ones that annoy me.
I keep throwing pits in here.
Why? What is it with you and throwing kids in the hole?
He's just mad at me. I mean, I save his family, I buy his property so he doesn't have to move out, and then a freaking hole opens up in Grand Soren and
Well, you don't really buy his property. You just pay for them to move.
No, you buy the property that they're living on, and then they don't have to move.
This is what I'm looking for. What did I just... Did I grab onto the right thing? Yeah, I grabbed onto the right thing. Wonderful.
Alright, I'll start Dragon's Dogma once I unlock.
I have no idea what I'm going to stream after I do this, because I just realized it's like 30 minutes of content. I mean, I guess, you know what? We can go over to Metal Gear Solid, because that doesn't have much left on it.
Or you can actually go and attempt the
That
second
would
one.
actually knock out the 2 games you need to get rid of.
True that. So yeah,
And you can
had to bring
re-download
20
Final
wake stones,
Fantasy.
which I had about 70 of them, so that happened.
But you can get both Final Fantasy 15 for comrades, and you can get fucking Sword Art as well.
Whee!
Which Nick will see you playing Sword Art and he'll be like, "Do you have that on your account?" And I'm like, "Nah,
No.
this is Johnny's."
First off, he has all of them with the, everything, really. And second of all, they're on his list of games to play, however, he's gonna be playing a lot of other shit. as he has a big
I don't get-
Excel
how
spreadsheet.
How does he have
Dang.
fun at playing games, playing them the way he plays them? Like a
I don't
list?
know. Let's
What?
ask him. Meet the Seneschal, i.e., God.
Nobody in this oh crap, I'm gonna call. Nobody in this current group, enemies or allies, um, their reputation doesn't go over 5. And I'm reputation 13, and yet I'm on par with everybody. Does that make sense?
It's based off of skill.
I'm playing Shinobi. My second
Okay.
best character in the game right now.
I hate this part of the game.
What
I
part?
gotta call that person back.
Having to walk through the mountains with a fucking ox toting a Hydra head.
You can kick the ox.
What do you mean kick it?
If you get up close to it, you can kick the ox and it moves faster. But it also does damage to the ox.
I put
Thank
I don't have
two.
anybody.
I put 2 arrows in the Seneschal and his health bar is done. We just have to let him monologue. Yeah, I actually watched the speedrunner who beat the game in 14 minutes. Just kicked the shit out of the ox.
That's what I'm doing right now. How do you heal it?
Anodyne. Any extra character who's following you who has that blue health bar, Anodyne will always fill their full health. They don't have that gray area.
Really?
Alright, I gotta call that person back.
So this guy's talking about being God. Because he just created me. I don't know why he has to command a naked version of yourself.
But expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth.
This is basically where they'd be like, hey, guess what? The world is in an endless cycle. Have fun. So yeah, he just created you specifically to kill you in front of you to make a point to you. And that he has the power to kill you at any time.
No. He created you. You are basically meant to take over his position. That's the whole point of the Arisen, is to become God. And the whole point of all of the dragon and everything you go through is to
As a
Alright.
develop
test
you
to
in
see
such a
who
way-
has the strength.
yeah, to actually
Strength
be
of will.
now.
Yep, the will to live and the will to
Alright,
survive, as this
so-
guy has said 4 times.
okay.
Ow, he got me with that fucking shockwave again. Alright, so he's dead. 2 arrows into his dome, and he's fucking back to monologuing with no health.
What? That wasn't even a grab move. How did she parry that? The crap? Alright.
And now we enter another cutscene. But it's me again! I'm you, but stronger. Oh, the memes.
Not really.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion?
Okay.
Just so.
You're the one who killed me.
Foot after the
Come
next.
here to finish the job.
That is what it means to live.
Okay.
Okay, so I found out you don't actually have to fight anyone in this hallway.
Turn back now, and I will grant you
Well, they will come attacking you, but
Yeah, you don't have to fight any of them, though. The speedrunner just fucking dashed through the whole hallway. And I don't have that dash attack, but I will dodge roll.
I have
They
that
will
dash
follow you
attack
to the
because
way.
I have rings that increase the power of that one, and like I have 1,000 kisses on Magic Archer.
why would you not have 1,000 kisses on any class that uses daggers?
Mason, shut up.
Do what? Yes, you do. Ranger gets 1,000 kisses naturally.
There's the
No, I'm
Dragon
saying, why would you
Forged.
not have that skill equipped?
There's
Is what I'm saying.
Mercedes. There's the
Why don't
Duke.
you have that equipped?
There's
That is one
Julian.
of the very few skills you can
The
actually
Duke
use
again.
while latched onto something.
Is one of 2 skills.
Yeah. Oh, I said one of very few, and yeah.
I'm saying, whenever I'm in a dagger class, I never remove that skill.
Oh, yeah. But Magic Archer doesn't naturally get 1,000 kisses. It only gets 100 kisses unless you have that ring equipped.
No
And as
class
we
can
found out from
naturally-
John, that is the dude from the tutorial.
Do what? Shut up for a second. What did you say?
I'm narrating my
Okay,
own
no
stream.
class
You
naturally
shut the
gets
fuck
1,000
up.
kisses.
Yes, Ranger naturally gets 1,000 kisses. You do not have to
No,
have anything
it
on Ranger
doesn't.
to get 1,000.
You start off with what's it start off with? I forget what it's called. Something kisses, Scarlet kisses or something that's like that. And then the tier 2 version of it is 100 kisses.
100 kisses.
And then when you get to Bitterback Isle, you get a ring which takes certain skills up to tier 3. The tier 3 version of that is 1,000 kisses. You can only get 1,000 kisses if you have that ring from Bitterback Isle. No class naturally has a tier 3 skill. And I wish they did tier 3 for all the skills, but it's only certain skills.
It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I slept up in the clouds. Same
I
as
mean, most of them are essential, but some of them are just like
is the volition of the lost.
completely unnecessary.
The endless cycle continues.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like
I didn't understand.
not
the
even
one
an
for
hour of
Magical
content.
Lane.
This is like 30 minutes.
I didn't understand why there was a tier 3 for that.
For what?
The fucking light bulb for Magic Archer.
Yeah, exactly. Completely unnecessary.
Like, it's a
Unless
good
it actually
skill, but
turns into more of an
undead.
attack than just being another sun, then what's the
Well,
point?
it's good for undead. It really is. Like, whites and shit, the fuckers that fly up in the air and you gotta shoot on them with a bow or something like that. Yeah, no, magical fucking light bulb on the ground knocks them to the fucking ground, and then everybody gets the well on their asses.
I present you with the Godsbane blade.
I don't know why they
Like,
give you the
that just
Godsbane
fucking
blade
self-props.
after you kill Grigori.
Well, on the PlayStation 3 when they didn't.
Exactly. Because this is
They
where you're
did.
supposed to actually get it.
We do get it after you kill Grigori in PS2.
Not in the PlayStation 3 version you didn't, because you get it after the end of the game. You get it
No,
from
you get it
the
right after you kill
Seneschal.
him.
Use it now.
In PlayStation 4 version you do.
No, PlayStation 3. Oops.
No, because the Seneschal actually gives you one. You end up with 2 at the end of the PlayStation 4 one.
New crown sovereign.
No, it's the same way in the PS3.
Grant me now the fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom. If there is aught you wish to know for my death,
Right, you got him.
my knowledge as my own.
I noticed a surprising lack of a new
Would you hear it? Seneschal
assassination for
steward of the
Shinobi to crap.
The world you
At least there's one
travel
for
now
Orochi. I still haven't checked it out though.
just as the Arisen calls upon into being and sets them to motion. The Seneschal holds dominion over all the earth. There are those who would call such a being maker or god. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they call
Oh,
it
she got him.
such is the office I have
Keep it up
filled,
with a
just as
peacekeeper.
those before me and you beyond.
Are we winning, losing, kind of half and half?
If
It's kind of
there is
tied.
aught
We're up
my
by 100
knowledge
points,
as
but
my own,
that doesn't really mean much.
the pawns exist astride the rift.
Oh,
They speak of
now
a
we're
multitude
winning.
of worlds, each limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal perfect. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin.
where you going?
Fight if it does.
Enemy Shinobi.
We are prisoners
Not
of
getting away from me.
time,
He's gonna try and heal
wandering
himself.
an unending land. What lies beyond? New crown. If there is aught, my knowledge as my own. There is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls. But such
Enemy
is the
team's
death
breaking.
that
They've only
counted
got 2 left.
there in this world and vanish only to appear
One's
again.
about dead. Yep, he is
Like
dead.
bubbles,
All that's left is that
floating through the
shinobi who's running away from me.
In
Here you go.
time, you will come to see it happen under your watch. Each
He's
beast,
currently
each
invisible.
blade of grass, each human
So am
life
I.
is
So if I
born
find him, I
and
can see.
dies,
Oh, we won.
born again. It ends. Not
I
lasts
don't think I did
forever.
very good in this one though.
Yet all new crown. If there is aught
Nope. Dang, I did the worst. Wait, 6 objectives. I have way more objectives than anybody else.
I welcome the release.
Oh, that's a cool looking scythe head.
At long last, I am free of eternity.
Scythe head? Oh yeah, that's right. You have a sickle.
Free of the cruel, unending
Yeah, it's got like a wing on it in Grot. And it's gold and junk.
You should check out the sickle and chain and fucking token in. Those weapons get awesome. So we beat the game. This is why I was putting this off, because there was nothing left to do but this. We're done, by the way, folks. The only other thing I can do is that if sitting in the throne lets me do this. I become an invisible, omnipotent force that can just pick people up, carry them to the water, and drown them.
You should have done it as a sorcerer, so you just go in there and just cast magic everywhere.
I put 2 arrows into his head.
You won't get arrested for that. Where's the fun in that? They don't fly in the air.
I might try out Magic Knight actually.
Mystic Knight? Why is
Yeah.
everybody call it everything else from what it's called? Rich over here calls it
The actual
Paladin.
name is Mystic Knight. I apologize. It's Magic Knight.
So you see this man? He's been carried by an omnipotent force, and now he's got hey.
And no.
And now he's drowned in a fucking lake. He's dead. So.
Yeah, you are master of all things except the brine.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, let me go jump in the water. I am God. I am the maker. I can make and destroy life at will. Brian still doesn't like me.
+1. Ron, 300. Omnipotent force. Zip.
It would be cool if they just made it so you could walk on the water or some junk up to a
Yeah,
certain point.
that'd be cool.
But it's still like an end game thing where you're not even supposed to stay there that long, so I can understand why they didn't do much.
Yeah, Rich,
Mm.
make sure you go and kill yourself with the Godsbane before you actually end it completely.
Oh yeah, I plan to do that.
They didn't make it appealing enough.
And then as soon as you try to leave Casardis, it just loads you back into
you
this.
can go back in again.
And then if you sit down, you go to Grand Soren.
And if you sit down again, you go to Cassadus at night. And Grand
Yep.
Soren at night.
And then loop. And then this is what they were talking about, where he was talking about, you know, how it's just life ever passes. Things just keep happening in life. People doing things, which, by the way, also, we're now back to before the dragon died, so the residential area is back up and running. I can't throw people in the hole. You can't interact with any items, you can only interact with people by throwing them and shit. You can't actually kill anyone, you can't...
What happens if the cart
Oh, wait.
breaks before it gets to Grand Soren?
You could fight. You could actually kill shit.
I don't know. Yeah, dude, what's wrong with you? That's
I
why I
mean, I
say you
could do
should
that.
beat the Seneschal as a sorcerer. You just go crazy with that sorcerer magic. Like, uh-oh, this forecast calls for earthquakes.
And raining ice spears from nowhere.
Nowhere, exactly.
I do like how
pick 'em up.
I attack the crap out of the guy, and he just flinches from the damage, and then resumes walking like, just another Saturday.
There's no assailant nearby. For me.
It must have been a rat, Rich.
Dude,
Must have been a rat.
I don't give a fuck. If I would have suddenly just get smacked in the back of the head, you can bet money I'd be looking for the goddamn source. I wouldn't just be like, oh, there's no one near me. Must have been nothing. And I'm like, no, you very
Must
clearly
have
were
been a
smacked in the
rat.
back of the fucking head. You know what? I'm a
Arrow in
fucking
the side of his head.
deathly
Must have
arrow
been a
him in the
rat.
dome. Yep, he's dead. Wow, he lived.
Must have been a rat.
Motherfucker.
It must have been a rat.
Sir Maximilian, how would you like a great gamble to the dome?
Yeah, give it to him, you bum. Just like, oh, the king
Whoosh.
says you're evil now, and you're trying
Oh
to
no. Oh
treason
dude.
all this stuff. I knew you for a villain the whole time. It's like, what the crap?
You said I couldn't launch people, John? You were mistaken. Great
Well, arrows
gamble
you can launch
sends people
but
flying.
they don't fly.
Whoosh. Oh yeah, they do. Maximilian just became a fucking
Why?
kite.
Like if you use miasma, or not? No, not miasma. Maelstrom.
Hey kid,
Maelstrom.
catch
Yeah,
this.
Maelstrom.
And whoosh. Oh.
Well, I got her. So time to go. Nope, too late.
Peace.
I'm on fire. I'm dead. I died by fire.
Finally made it to fucking Grand Tour, and now I get my fucking port crystal. I get to switch classes finally.
Again,
Yeah,
you can go
that's
to
soon
Bitter
as
Black
New Game
Isle and
Plus.
switch classes immediately.
Fuck!
New Game
I
Plus.
forgot.
You can immediately buy port crystals from the Black Cat guy.
You can only have 10 port crystals on the ground at any given time. So yeah, now we're in Casardis at night.
And
You can only get the eternal
all
fairy
those story
stone.
missions where you got port crystals before, those port crystals, the new ones are going to be there. And when you do them again.
Yeah, I know. That's how I generally. And you can't forge port crystals.
No, but you can buy them.
Oh.
He just straight sells them now.
Yeah, as soon as you
What,
start
New
New
Game
Game
Plus?
Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're taking A.
The question is, do I go Mystic Knight or do I just go for straight up Sorcerer? Because either way, I've got the magic stat to do any magic class.
And see, folks, this is what I mean. The whole thing is just on a big old fucking loop now. You're just a ghosty form that can interact with a lot of dudes in town, and
Well, if you talk to the Seneschal, he has a bunch of questions. that
he
you
has
can-
a sword in his chest.
No, before you can ask him questions, and he tells you.
Oh yeah, it talks about, how you're basically God and the creator, and you can't die except by the hands of the God-woken blade, and you're destined to eventually be defeated by another Arisen, who will come in and,
Lucky is the pawn able to fight
Hazel!
I am
Get down! Babe, really?
Oh, I enjoyed that assassination. Freaking
damn, Johnny, what happened? If you want the cat to stop climbing on things, put double-sided sticky tape on stuff. Cats hate the feeling of the adhesive, so they won't. Yeah, or get rid of the cat, get a dog. Yeah, get a dog. So yeah, this is all we get to do. You can also run... I don't know if you can run infinitely, but you can run for a long time. Also, we got Shigon and the... Boo, Dragon's Dogma. Two things there, Sheik. First off... Fun game, fuck you. Second of all... Oh wow, it teleported me. Second of all, we're pretty much done. Because... Here we are with the God's Bane Blade.
Hey, what's the best single-handed sword for Mystic Knight? Because I have Curse of Light and Curse of
Are you
Light.
looking for a sword or a hammer?
It'd probably be Mystic Knight. Oh.
Sword
yeah, that's
or
right.
hammer?
Either one would work. But it needs to have an enchantment because Mystic Knight magic damage.
Cursed Light is the second strongest weapon in the game as far as swords, and it should have a Forever Light enchantment.
Yeah, it does.
So,
But the thing
level
is
2
it's
cursed item.
as far as physical. Well, yeah. Physical damage, Cursed Bite would be better.
Cursed Light is the highest magic damage sword, but Devil's Bane is the highest physical damage sword. And in the field of hammers, there's the Mage Breaker, which is an ice enchanted, and then the Verge of Madness, which is strength. Just full physical damage. So yeah, this trippy shit happens. As they talked about the soul of the Arisen eventually, or not the Arisen, the soul of, yeah, the soul of the Arisen eventually becoming the pawn, or the pawn absorbing the soul, I forget how it was.
It'd be still spirit.
Damn it, I can't equip my fucking trophy jacket with this clap.
That was a weird voice change. So this is exactly this. The pawn that I once was has now taken form of the Arisen that they were with. And the cycle begins again, where you again get another pawn. Oh hey, Serene's over here on the beach. How you doing, beautiful?
You're like me, aren't you? As my grandmother gave me the
Holy crap, the whole team is here.
yours.
See, exactly, that's what happened. The Witch of the Woods used to be an Arisen, and her pawn, she rose to divinity, killed herself.
On.
Yeah.
Her Arisen died.
Yeah, because she's
Oh, you
explaining...
said the Witch of the Woods.
Yeah,
Makes
she's
sense.
explaining right here that her grandmother gave her life. The Arisen gave her, like, form.
A will,
Yeah.
and that will comes with their Arisen's face, which I don't really get, but is what it is. You coming down here, buddy? You gonna come down here so I can stick this sword in your back?
So basically, I get to play now as Link.
Not necessarily. There's no gameplay after that scene.
Yeah, no. You feel an odd pride as you plunge the God's Bane blade into your chest as if claiming great victory. Wow, okay, I guess I can't read that fucking thing.
I know, right?
Big ass
not see up
paragraph
that
of
long.
text. You have 10 seconds. Good luck. Oh.
It's like, take a picture, it'll last longer.
Actually, yes. For those watching on YouTube, feel free to rewind. And read what that said, because my
Yes.
hands are off the controller. It just skipped. Also, we're watching the final credits. As I've beaten this game now. Pawns hired 36. Total quests completed 150. I think there's 155 quests in the whole game. Link, overall rating 444. Nice.
Yeah, mine was. Leia was the same. Even though her true potential wasn't even unleashed in the latter half of my game. In my gameplay campaign.
Well, as a
You
general
stopped
rule,
playing
unless
the
your
one I
pawn
stopped
hates
playing
me,
on.
unless I fucking hate your pawn because they're retarded. Oh, hey, main support pawn, Leia. 444.
Yeah, for mine it was.
Time
Link.
traveled 47 minutes. I could have sworn. No, I've done full streams with her. That might be 47 hours. That sounds more like it, because this is episode 12. So.
Yeah, that's the part I wasn't able to stream.
Mommy,
To get-
1010. Date cleared.
Yeah, they show,
Unknown.
like, the next 3 pawns that you
Your
use the
biggest
most.
pawns, I guess. Well, yeah, it's not surprising that Leia's up top, because I used her till, like, level 100, and then I was like, wait a second. I get a serious experience hit for having someone higher
Dang
level.
it. Crap.
Alexandra.
Breaking.
Nice. Oh, Medican.
Just got.
I will say this much about the Magic Knight gets the that ability from dragons that does the white fucking cloud. It's like a giant white cloud with a bunch of swirling lines around it.
Oh,
that
the
fucking hits on it.
the strongest magic shield skill.
Yeah, Holy Fury.
Yeah. You
That
just-
shit is amazing.
You have a large area of effect of light swirling all around.
Large area of effect of fuck everything within this area.
It also absolutely destroys you and all your pawn's stamina at the end.
Yeah. But I don't care. If everything's dead, I don't care.
A beautiful song. I'm
It's
so
a tier
glad
3
this song
version
is on
of that,
Spotify.
Which allows you to keep 1 stamina at the end. Which may not seem like much, but it's better than your entire
Nothing.
party, leaning over and gasping for air at the end of the attack while some enemies are still alive.
Yeah.
Still only got 9,000. Got another 6,000 steel left. Gotta finish these damn orders. Well, I gotta go. I gotta go put air in a tire and stuffs.
God damn it, I don't remember what skills I had. Hey, Rich, can you summon my pawn for me real quick and tell me what skills I had on?
No.
Because I do not remember. I know Warcry. And I do not remember the rest. Maybe Corona Slash.
Also, the annoying part is that Dragon's Dogma developers are very clingy with their fucking cutscene data, so I know this episode's gonna also not be not monetizable, which makes me just upset.
Whirlwind Slash. Alright. Bastion. Sinew. Greatly documents your strength.
Which actually, if you listen to the song, it's about the endless cycle of life and death, and how you just break out of it. I don't know the full lyrics of the song. Also, the Mage Breaker is probably your best bet as a Magic Knight because it also has the lowered magic debilitation. So hitting enemies with it will lower their... Hitting enemies with it lowers their magic resistance.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Let's see. Set of Duke's clothing is acquired. Oh yeah, that's right. You get the Duke's clothing when you beat the game. So I got a trophy for beating the game and beating the game on hard mode. Clear the game. Loading this cleared will allow you to begin a new game. Items you obtained in the last playthrough are in storage. So now I just start the game all over again, if I want to. So, that's pretty much it. That's the end of this stream.
Now I can finally sit. Now I can see how much fucking RC I get.
Not,
Nice.
not really much I can do with this. Except start over again and do everything that you've already seen. So, it's a great game. I enjoy it. But that's pretty much the end of the series, because there ain't shit I can do. Because loading the game should just throw me in a new game. Yeah, see? Begin new game using saved data. And that's it. It's just do it all over again. So, I'm going to end this episode...
No.
Yeah, I'm going to end this episode... Yeah, it returns you to the main menu. I just hit circle. Like, if you say no, it puts you in the main menu.
Look, you start your new game or you don't start your game at all.
Exactly. Fuck you. You knew what you were getting into. So anyway, I'm going to jump over to Metal Gear Solid. I just wanted to show off the Seneschal fight, which is basically you rising in power and becoming God and then being like, I'm going to control this shit now. I run this show. Look at me. I am the Seneschal now. That stupid
Also,
fucking
Rich, whenever you
meme.
start your new game, if you actually, since the first time you did it, was the character that's used in the beginning of the game. If you actually start a new game plus, that's kind of cool, I guess.
Go on.
If you start a new game, then it becomes the Seneschal is your previous character. So if you actually change the way your character looks, the Seneschal is now your previous character.
Hmm.
Hazel!
Ah, fucking cat. Fucking beat you with a goddamn stick. Stop it before I hot glue you to the fucking wall, you little bastard.
They don't really know human speech, but good luck. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode. I'm gonna jump on over to Metal Gear Solid. We're gonna beat that too. Don't tell me you played the mode that you can never die. Yeah, hard mode.
What do you mean you can never die?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no impossible thing. Like, when it comes to difficulties, there's normal mode, hard mode, and speedrun mode. And even if you die in speedrun mode, the timer keeps going. So, you can't exactly... They all allow you to die, it's just a case of you have to then reload. Oh, pardon me. So yeah, as previously stated, we're going to end this episode, jump on over to Metal Gear Solid. Unfortunately, that means you're going to have to open another tab. Hope to see you in that episode, as I'm not doing a full outro. Great fucking game, though. I enjoy this series. Hope you guys did, too. It's just a shame most of it's not fucking monetizable. I can't activate hard mode if I already have hard mode active. Oh, no, the conundrum. So yeah. Thank you all for joining me. Wait, no, I just said I was going to do my outro. See you in a couple minutes, everyone.